The checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
The region's first outlet shopping center, Tbilisi Outlet Village, officially opened on September 26, bringing international retail to Georgia on a new scale. According to marketing director Tbilisi, the launch will be rolled out in stages, beginning with 15 brands and expanding to 55 by December 2025. The first phase of the project includes 65 brands and 7 gastronomic centers, with 45 filled by the year-end. Once complete, outlet will improve its second phase, expanding to 120 brands and 12 gastronomic centers by 2028. Initially, the concept was geared toward premium and luxury retail, with ambitions to bring global names such as Louis Vuitton, Prada, and Gucci. Isian noted that attracting such brands depends on demonstrating sufficient consumer spending power and market potential, which the first phase is designed to prove. Beyond retail, the outlet village is positioned as a tourist driver. The company is working closely with the National Tourist Administration and more than 70 inbound tour operators to make shopping tourists of central part of Tbilisi. Our goal in the first 3 years is 7 million visitors. Around 60% will come from international and neighboring countries, while 40% will be local. Together with the Tourist Administration, we want to turn Tbilisi Outlet Village into an additional shopping tourist opportunity for guests who are already visiting Georgia. Isian explained, with this vision, Tbilisi Outlet Village is set to become not just a retail hub, but a key part of Georgia's involving tourists and lifestyle offering. Last week, AgroHub opened a new branch on Kerchi Street in Gldani, further expanding its store chain of healthy food market. The new location follows AgroHub's core concept of offering daily supplies of its own production of fresh, natural products, as well as meat and vegetables from the company's farms and greenhouses. We're pleased that another successful AgroHub project has been implemented. The company continues to expand, responding directly to customers' demand. The idea of opening a new branch was inspired by the active requests of residents in Gldani. Traditionally, we will offer our main line of AgroHub products while also baking fresh bread and pastries and preparing hot and cold dishes daily. In addition, customers will find leading international brands imported exactly for our chain. We also introduced new products into production by stages, said Georgian director of AgroHub. AgroHub currently employs about 2,600 people, with the new Gldani branch adding an additional 300 jobs. 2025 marks a milestone in AgroHub's expansion. Along with Gldani opening, the company launched a new branch on Chilada Street in Sabado and plans to open another location in Kutaisi in November. David Bejuashvili's Education Foundation officially opened Sabado Leadership Academy in Manglisi, a new educational hub offering teenagers an innovative model of informal learning. Unlike traditional schools and universities, Sabado is built on game-based, teamwork-driven and practice-focused learning, aiming to help young people gain knowledge and life experience in a free, inspiring environment. As Georgi Gulava, head of the academy, explained to BMDG, today's rapidly changing world requires a shift away from formal education. This is an opportunity to spend quality time with peers on weekends or even during the week and learn by doing, playing and relaxing. It's a combination of knowledge, leisure and fun, Gulava said. Sabado campus is located on the land area of 12,000 square meters. The main building can accommodate over 50 students, which includes a conference hall, library, observatory, STEAM lab, work and leisure spaces, lounges, a gym, a stadium, and even the cinema. The eco-friendly campus is equipped with modern technologies and designed for comfort. Importantly, the academy's infrastructure is multifunctional, making it suitable not only for its own programs but also for hosting various organizations and events. The tourist facility Kesane Forget-Me-Not, located near Ambrolauri, has successfully completed its third summer season. recording higher activity and income compared to the previous year. Speaking on BMG2's Women's Narrative, founder Guanta Guashuli emphasized that while this season brought positive growth, business in the Racha region continued to face serious obstacles such as seasonality, inflation, and accessibility issues. Unlike September or other months, we are much more active compared to the previous years. We definitely see growth in income. However, inflation, rising prices, and problems with location accessibility still pose a serious challenge, Guashuli explained. Despite growing awareness of the region and increasing tourist flows, Guashuli underlined that the short tourist season significantly limits long-term business growth. Racha is only active for 2 or 3 months a year. The income earned during this short period can sustain the business, but it's impossible to develop it further, she noted. Despite the challenges, Kesane Forget-Me-Not continues to strengthen its reputation as a unique destination in Racha, showcasing the region's natural beauty while navigating the economic realistic that small tourist business faces. Tourist complex Nekresi estate, located in the heart of Kakheti, has undergone a significant expansion, adding 15 new hotel rooms, an outdoor pool, and a spa center. According to the founder of the complex, Otur Tabadadze, a total of 2.5 million lari was invested this year to improve the region's offerings. Until now, we had a small 8-room hotel. With the addition of 15 new rooms, our total capacity has grown to 23. The new rooms are available in various categories: superior, deluxe, designed to accommodate both individual travelers and groups. Alongside this, we have launched an outdoor pool and spa, further increasing the value of our facility. Tabadadze told BMG accommodation price at Nekresi estate range from 250 lari to 390 lari per night, including breakfast. Guests also benefit from table-to-table experience, as around 80% of vegetables served are sourced directly from the complex's own garden. According to Tabadadze, the next stage of development will focus on adding a conference hall, making the complex more adaptable for business, events, and gatherings. Looking further ahead, a long-scale renovation is planned for 2026 with the introduction of independent residential house designed for families and large groups. The long-term vision also includes the creation of an artificial lake surrounded by walking trails, fishing areas, and recreational spaces. This addition aims to make Nekresi Estate even more diverse and attractive destination for both local and international visitors. With these ongoing investments and development, Nekresi Estate is steadily transforming into one of Kakheti's premium leisure and hospitality complexes, offering guests a blend of comfort, wellness, and authentic local experiences. Ekaterini Gldani, founder of Hotel Paliani in Svaneti, has warned that artificially reduced prices in the region's tourist market could undermine the sector's long-term sustainability. Speaking on BMG2's program Women's Narrative, Gldani said the tourist profit in Svaneti has shifted in recent years with an increasing number of low-spending visitors. At the same time, the number of hotels has grown significantly due to the years of state-led tourist promotion campaign, intensifying promotion among local businesses. The segment of tourists coming to Svaneti has changed. Previously, high-spending tourists came, but in recent years, the situation changed. With more hotels opening, we have had to make adjustments in the face of competition. Such a reduction in prices will have a negative impact on the sector in the long term, she explained. According to her, Svaneti has the full potential to evolve into a premium resort destination, able to compete with Switzerland or other high mountain resorts in Europe. However, she warned that artificial price reduction could cause serious harm to the local economy and regional development. This impact might not be felt immediately because people are still earning some income. However, this is temporary. In the long term, both the quality of tourists and overall revenues will decline, she noted. Gldani stressed the need for a reasonable and sustainable pricing policy to fully unlock Svaneti's tourist potential and ensure the region's high-quality development. Some Georgian wine companies urge that national wine agencies should focus more heavily on international marketing campaigns rather than grape subsidies. Speaking on BMG TV, Irakli Bulava, director of Askaneli, stressed the need for greater state-led promotion of Georgian wine in global markets. My opinion is that the subsidies which the state has practically removed from financing wine and grapes would be better redirected towards marketing campaign to strengthen Georgians' wine promotion. We are not large enough companies to independently carry out international wine sales campaigns. These require significant resources, and while the National Wine Agency and the state are already implementing some initiatives, perhaps more should be directed in this direction, Ugulava said. According to Ugulava, redirecting funds is particularly critical now as Georgian wine sales in Russia have dropped following last year's increase in excise duties. The wine sector is large. It significantly affects the country's GDP, and it's also a social issue since many families depend on vineyards. It's very difficult to restructure the industry so quickly. We need support to compensate for reduced sales in the Russian market. Strengthening marketing efforts in Asia and European markets would be extremely beneficial if the saved funds are used for these purposes, he noted. The wine industry remains one of the Georgia's flagship sectors, not only economically but also culturally and socially.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.